So coming up right now, we have my new friend, Miss Karol Lynne, who's joining us from Astoria. That was a good slip of the tongue. Australia and
I'd love to be in Australia, but nope, I'm in New York.
But it's what is it? The town is Astoria.
Astoria.
Astoria. Okay, so she's a born empath medium and an innately clairvoyant and psychic. Her astrological sun is in the 12th house of all things hidden and mystical. She is a certified Pythagorean. Oh my goodness, can't even say that. Numerology, tarot, oracle, angel card reader, Akashic Records, past lives. She's into Chinese and Mayan astrology, pendulum dowsing, and shamanism due to her Cherokee and Rappahannock heritage. She's also a professional intuitive counselor and creates her own reading system. Her psychic readings could include numerology for timing, channeling their spirit guides, and consultation with tarot or oracle cards for clarification. And so welcome. So glad to have you here today and enjoy her. Guys, we're running a little bit late. Just got to go with the flow. We're cool with everything because we did have 2 cancellations today. So we're a little flexible. But you got 25 minutes on the stage, Karol. Have your talk, have your demonstrations. When I pop my face back in like this, that means you got to close it up. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Sherry.
You're so welcome.
Okay. So bear with me. I promise I'll get to the predictive and the woo-woo stuff. I just want to talk a little bit about Pythagorean numerology and why that's important. I want to let people know I use numerology for myself every single day. And I can attest to the fact that when you know some very basic information like your life path, your destiny number, and your personal year, that's really valuable information for timing. Every year we're in a different cycle. The cycles go 1 through 9. I'm not a mathematician and you don't have to be. All you need to be able to do is add and subtract. Okay, and so I'm going to just mention that Pythagoras was in the 5th century BC. He was a master astronomer. He was a mathematician. He was a philosopher. There was a prior system of numerology, Chaldean. He modernized it and simplified it. And I'm going to say most numerologists nowadays use his system. Okay, and I'm just going to talk about the meaning of numbers 1 through 9. And then in my demonstrations and later on in the day, when you hear me say you're that number life path, perk up your ears, okay? Because I'm talking about you. All right? How else can numerology help you? In all relationships, marriage, partnership, children, bosses, all you need is their month, day, and year. And I assure you, you can know so much about them and it'll help you have better relationships. You'll know about compatibility. But essentially, I believe, and so did Pythagoras, knowing yourself, who you are and who you are authentically in this lifetime is everything. It's your foundation. And when you're operating courageously and confidently from who you are in this world and in this universe, that radiates out and it attracts to you certain experiences. Okay, so you don't have to be confused. You don't have to be wondering, okay, what am I going to do? Or should I go for that job? Or is that guy okay for me? You don't have to wonder. Numerology is such an amazing secret code. It's your way in, discovering the essential self, your personality, your soul desire, and lots of good stuff. Okay, so I want you to be excited about numerology. I also do tarot and oracle, and I'm a channel. And I kind of put all that together. Okay. Okay, so we're talking about the numbers quickly. And so if you have some, you want to take notes, if not, don't worry about it. If you add your numbers up and you're a 1, numero uno, 1, you are a leader. You are unique. You're an innovator. You're here to succeed in life.
Karol Lynne, can you tell them how to add their numbers so they can follow along?
I'll get to that. But I just want
after.
Okay.
So just write down these things. 1 is a leader. Follow what she says, and then she'll help you figure it out.
Right. I mean, I don't have to do that, but I'd like to just let people know when you do add what the theme is going to be. Okay. 2 is relationships. It's feminine. And if you are a 2 life path, if you're 2, you're an empath. You feel, you sense, and through your sensory and intuitive perceptions, you can figure people out. You are the person that walks into the room and they can read the room without a word. Okay? Every number has a higher attribute and a lower attribute. So the thing with 2 is protect your aura. Okay? Really put up barriers. In other words, you'll absorb people's energy, and you need to clear that. If you're a 3, you are creative. You came here to create something. You could be an artist, a singer, a dancer, anything in the creative world. So you were born with a gift and a talent. Use it. It's here. It's in you. If you're frustrated about it, go and study or find a way, because you're never going to be happy until you create something. Okay, if you are a 4, okay, you are a master, well, you're a builder. You're stable, you're organized. 4 people are the salt of the earth kind of people. They're structured, they like organization. When things are out of order, they get nervous. Okay, they don't like change all the time. But everybody wants a 4 on their team. If you're a 5, you are the opposite of 4. You love change. You can't stand to be bored. You love to travel. You love to change it up. You may be a person that moves 10 times in your life or more. You're constantly on the go. You like to travel. You like freedom, ruled by Mercury. Okay, so that's 5. If you're a 6, you are the bridge between heaven and earth. 6 is a number of Christ consciousness. You love to love, you love unconditionally. You're going to be involved with family. There could be some karma there, but you came here to balance it. Okay, and you're a natural counselor, and be careful who you marry or partner with. It will make or break you. You must vet your partner very carefully, because you are there to, again, love unconditionally. So pick the right partner. If you're a 7, you are a master you're highly intelligent and intuitive, whether you feel you're intuitive or not. It's usually there. 7s are usually brilliant. But the thing about 7 is that monkey mind is always going, the mind, you're in your head a lot. So make sure you tune in with your heart. You can discover anything, but you must listen to spirit. If you are an 8, ding, ding, ding. The Chinese say this is the luckiest number. Okay? 8 are here to achieve. They're achievers. They're here for success. They're here to make money. It's about abundance. But guess what? There's a responsibility when you're an 8. That's the infinity sign. So it's about empowering others to also be their best and achieve in some way, to be of service. Okay, and if you're a 9, You're a healer and a teacher, even if you don't think of yourself in that way. Okay, it's higher education, higher wisdom. You may travel. It's also completion. You've been through all 9-year cycles in your incarnations, and something is complete. Okay, in your life stream. Okay, you're highly compassionate, and you're highly creative. 3 times 3. Okay, so I'm just going to briefly talk about 11, 22, and 33, which are master numbers. If you add all your numbers up in your name and you are an 11, well, you are here to inspire. You could be famous. You are very, very, very psychic, and you're probably galactic because it's one of the galactic signatures. When you see 11, 11, 11, 11 on that clock, those are the galactics. That's a galactic message. If you are a 22, oh boy, you're in for a big ride in life. You are a master builder. You're here to build a system, an organization, to reach the larger world, the larger public. You could be global. You might travel globally. You are also a starseed. Now, when you have double numbers, you're twice as much of that energy. So go back and read 2 because you're 2 times 2. If you're a 33, you're a master healer. Okay, so wow, you have a big mission. You have a big, big mission to heal the planet, to receive intuitively, to be a shaman. In some modality, you're here to master in terms of healing. Okay, so those are the numbers. Now we're going to talk about, quickly, how to get, let's see, I'm going to use my daughter. Let's say your birthday is July 13th, 1980. Okay, you're going to add a cross first, and then you're going to add down. Now, I personally, you can use your calculator. You don't have to do it by hand. I like to do it by hand because it kind of exercises my brain cells, the little gray cells, as Poirot says. Okay, so first add a cross, and you're going to get some information, and then you're going to add down. Let me just check. 11, 12, 21, 29, she's 11. Okay, so yeah, she's an 11. But the day she's on, no, I'm sorry, she's a 3. I apologize. But the day she's on is 4. So now you start to get a little deeper into information. So to be a 3, number 1, what did we say? She's creative. She's highly creative. But how does she get to that creativity? She's got to be organized. She's got to be organized because her day is 4. Okay, so you start to get the picture. Your birthday is a composite of all the different aspects and parts of you. And you go from there. I want to invite everybody to come and see me. I don't just do numerology. I am a channel. Your spirit guides talk to me. Your angels talk to me. Your ancestors talk to me, and I relate the message. What I do is I combine these and the oracle cards and tarot to get answers to your important questions in life. And that's it. I invite you to room number 33 and have a fun day today. You got a lot of great psychics. Sherry's put together such an amazing group of talented people. So enjoy the day. And I thank you.
So we have to do the door prize. Do you have any door prize?
Oh, yes. The door prize is a free 15-minute session with me, which is worth $50. And I'm to pick a number, right? Between 1 and 100?
Yes.
So am I supposed to tell you?
Wait, no.
No.
Okay.
Wait for me. Are you doing your door prize?
Yes.
Oh, wait for me, man. Well, first of all, the door prize goes to the people that have bought VIP tickets. They're the ones who have spent money, so we're willing to give them some options, or if they made a donation. So if anybody in the room right now has made a contribution, they are the ones who get first offering. If you haven't made a donation yet, we will put it back into the chat, whether you want to do Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or go to the website and make a payment of $11 or more will get you a door prize. $25 will get you a VIP as well as a 15-minute session. So let's make sure that we have opportunities for our contributors first. Teresa, Evina, Ginny, Jillian, are any of you guys a contributor or VIP? Because I haven't been on the site to see who's made a contribution at this point. I don't know where our VIP people are. Teresa. Teresa, are you a contributor? Teresa? Okay, VIP Teresa. Where'd you make your contribution? I'll look it up. Okay, I'll check you out. I'm going to take your word on it. So I really want to encourage that the door prizes are going to go to people that are making contributions. Yeah, you know, did you do it on how'd you find it? Was it PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, Square? I'll check it out afterwards, Teresa. So right now, I want you guys to put a number in the chat from 0 to 100, and we'll start over. And if anybody right now is just joining us on stage, you know, this is the ways that you can make a contribution. This helps keep us going. Since we try to do this as for free as much as possible. If you're going to make your contribution, just put your number in the chat and then please make your contribution afterwards if you want to be included in a session with her. Very, very valuable to have a session with this lady. She's giving almost pretty much giving it away. Okay. Anybody else want to be part of this and then make your contribution afterwards? It must be $11 or more. Okay. If you guys feel if it's of value and you can support our offers and our production of this event. So right now we have Teresa. So Teresa is the only one who is a VIP. So she's going to win the prize. Okay. And then I will check and check her information. Teresa, send me a little private message of your email and I'll look at it. So Teresa, what I want you to do is follow Karol Lynne to her room and exchange your email information. And then Karol Lynne is going to be back in the playroom at 6:30 to 7:30 for a whole hour. So she'll be pulling cards, doing mediumships, readings, and numerology, and have a great time with her. It'll be the Karol Lynne show. And so take advantage of her right now by going to also to room number 2 and booking your appointments with her, whether it's 5 minutes or you want to have a actual session with her for 30 minutes or more. Okay, so Teresa, congratulations. Please follow Karol Lynne to her room. And if you have a problem, Karol Lynne will move you.